Hey Pisces, it's Gwen, and I have a What's the Goods reading for you tonight. So I'm tuning into the energies of Taurus season and what that's going to bring as far as blessings, the goods, right? The treasures, the manifestations, the miracles, the blessings, the new beginnings, the new opportunities, okay? That's what I'm tuning into right now. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want your own private reading, I'm here for you. All my information's in the box below. Apologize about the lighting, but I think it's kind of cool too. I like doing readings at night, and so I'm just using some fairy lights, and the light kind of goes in and out. Sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's more bluish purple. I'm digging it. I can still see all right enough to read books if I have to, or read the cards. So, using some old oracle cards and some new tricks up my sleeve. I think that's important to keep the readings fresh, keep the messages fresh, stepping outside of the box, using a different divination tool to provide you with some messages as well. So there might be some messages about that for you, some underlying messages there for you, Pisces, okay? Taurus season is about love and beauty and wealth and richness in life and taking care of the home foundations and our body temple and connecting again with earth, grounding ourselves, taking those times out to nurture, and retrograde, with the Mercury retrograde, it's a perfect time to slow down, to rest, to nurture yourself, to review. Yeah, because this lunar eclipse in Scorpio in May 5th, the 5-5 portal is a big one too. It's highly transformational, big changes ahead, okay? Eclipses are no joke. I feel like it's tied with, like, if you think back at this time, I think it was May of 2022, and what kind of things we were dealing with at that time could be resurfacing again to learn deeper lessons or for deeper healing, okay? This sign of Scorpio is a transformational sign, death, rebirth, right? Letting go, surrender. So yeah, some big changes in store for the collective. So let's see what's coming up for you, Pisces. I'm going to start with something new. I love to collect postcards. Maybe travel's on your mind, okay? Maybe you have some old-fashioned values, because postcards is definitely a way to, it's a slow way to communicate, but it's very old-fashioned as well. I like to collect them in the places that I travel, and now I'm using them in my readings. My tribe also knows I love postcards. Sends me cards, sends me cute cards. So I save them and then I reuse them. So here's your card. Yours is actually a beautiful handmade card. A beautiful artist made this. Okay, so maybe that resonates for you too. My Pisces out there are very creatively, innately creative. I'll say that. Okay, very talented in that aspect. So the soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. And for some reason, why am I taking off the plastic? Okay, I'll take off the plastic. A superficial plastic thing. This is a Native American proverb, by the way. Maybe that was it. I just don't even want the plastic on there. It's a beautiful blank envelope. Maybe it's time to write somebody a letter. You've got a blank slate here. Rainbow could be your sign. There's an all-seeing eye in the center of a triangle here. It feels very Egyptian-like, too, with all this golden temple energy. The artist is Barbara Barat. Has a cactus on the back of it. Yeah, these cards have been constructed by hand. Thank you very much for supporting our efforts. Kaleidoscope Designs, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Could be. It does very much have that Santa Fe vibe to it. I even have this type of color on. Maybe you're thinking about traveling to Mexico, New Mexico, those southern, west Southwest states like Arizona and things like that too. Feels very much that vibe. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. There is no rainbow if there's no rain, right? So a rainbow is created with rain and sun. So it maybe it's important for you right now, Pisces, to embrace your emotions, allow your emotions to surface. Because as we release emotions as well, then we make room for, I always say, better feeling emotions like ecstasy and bliss. You know what I mean? So massive new beginnings, hope and blessing is a sign here. And release your tears. Your tears aren't meant to be kept. Maybe it's a time in your life where you feel comfortable in showing your, the envelope is already sealed. Oh, maybe it's letting me open it. Okay. It got a little I've never licked it before, so that was weird. It's like I want to put this card in here. It's so weird. Why am I doing that right now? Oh, Pisces. What's going on with your energy? I'm Pisces rising, so that was just strange to me. Yeah, does it matter right now? Are you really hyper-focused on small little details like that and being organized? Because that was crazy neurotic thing I just did. I don't know what that was about. Okay. So let's look at the playing cards. Sometimes I read playing cards. It's called cartomancy. And would you look at this? Would you just look at it? You get closer, look at it. What do you see there? 2 aces. Even if you were playing poker, you would be happy about getting 2 aces, right? Aces always signify, regardless if you're reading tarot, playing cards, right? New beginnings. It's exciting. It's very exciting for you, Pisces. But you're stuck in some sort of indecision here. Okay, you have choices in front of you. And really unsure about what choice to make. That's this 2 of spades. 2 of spades also signifies a warning. Be careful. Maybe now's not the time to make a choice as well. But yeah, I see you being offered 2 new opportunities. One, or it could be one opportunity that fulfills both your financial needs, that's diamonds, okay? Finances, wealth, material manifestations, money you didn't expect, a new job, that's all these things, okay? And the ace of clubs is the ace of wands. It could be several things because we're talking about fire. A renewed creative surge, a creative adventure that's lucky. I always see the club sign as a lucky omen. A blessed new opportunity. And it could be romantic in nature. Doesn't have to be because we're talking about wands. So we're talking about chemistry, fire, creativity, right? So this one you're really passionate about as well. So it's a passionate, it could be an opportunity that you're super passionate about and where you also feel financially stable. But you still have some choices to make. On the underlying energy here, I have King of Clubs energy. That is giving you the advice to utilize the divine masculine, or it could be somebody in your life, the divine masculine. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. It's Wands energy, so it's magnetic energy. It's attractive energy. I've been saying the clubs it's lucky. It could be an investor. It could be a person that's just drawn into your life. It's usually older masculine energy, dark hair, lighter eyes. I see a couple here, Queen of Diamonds too. So this is an earth sign. Now I've got a fire sign and an earth sign here. This is the queen of the home. Also could be somebody at work. So yeah. And then another 2 behind that. Choices and decisions to make. Two of Diamonds. About finances, too. You're up in your head about making a decision. Don't rush any decisions right now. We're in a retrograde. I'm going to say that. Okay. Love seeing aces for you. Great news. Like, that's great. That's fantastic. To have two of them come out, boom, boom. Feels good for you, Pisces. So now we're going to get into the animal oracle cards. And they gave you 5. So there's a big, that 5's that number for you right now, Pisces. And I'm sure we'll see other number synchronicities that are going to stand out. What's the first card here? I kind of got my tarot cards on top of them. I'm hiding the animals, so it's kind of interesting. I'm hiding the animals. Are the animals hiding from you? Very interesting. I am going to talk to you about these tarot cards. I use the Akashic Records Tarot. But first, we've got to talk about what's going on here with these animals and what they're trying to tell you. Okay. 2 of them come in the reverse, and the other 3 are upright. Okay, so the first one out is the Badger Spirit in the reverse. Card 4. 4 is a frequency it's a boxed in energy. It's a need for rest, recuperation. Be mindful of your 4 bodies. No, not a movement kind of energy, the 4. Be fearless and bold. So I feel like you're holding back some authenticity here, some fire here, some creative here. We've got to read about the badger. I hear spirit guides saying, read about the badger and the beaver. Badger, beaver. Those are the ones that are reversed, with a rhinoceros in the middle of them. Most people know not to mess with a badger. Like, especially the badger, like, yeah, you don't want to mess with the badger. And the beaver, like beaver that builds this dam, right? Consistently building this dam. And like, so there's like a guard around. Maybe you're breaking down walls around the heart as well. You're really tending, this says lay a solid foundation, right? Let go of the past. It was in the reverse. Maybe things have crumbled. Maybe the foundations of who you are different now, and you're rebuilding. I see that here with it being clarified as with the 3 of Wands. You have a lot of Wands energy here. Maybe you're even wanting to move, maybe renovate, expand your family even, because there's little birds here, right? Springtime vibe I'm feeling here. Sunshine energy, fertile energy. The butterfly is talking about a transformation that's going to happen in the spring. Maybe here's the new beginning. It's underneath here, underneath this beaver. The Oracle of Delphi, which is card 1, the major arcana, the magician card. The Oracle of Delphi is also about receiving some divine information here from an oracle. Okay? Blessed new beginning. There's another 1 frequency for you. What's this rhinoceros about? This is like, the rhino says you can overcome any obstacles at this time. Card 50. So yeah, like, very interesting here. Very interesting. We're still going to read about this badger. You ain't getting, yeah, we got to talk about why the badger's in reverse. Because in the upright, he's bold. He's assertive. He's fearless. There is some fear here in the reverse. And there is some stubbornness, I feel, with this rhinoceros energy. And, you know, about the building the dam here around the heart. And, like, this tough skin, this tough, having to have this tough exterior. I've already talked about crying as well, letting those tears out. There's a bullseye on the head here. It's like I almost feel an energy of beating your head against the same idea over and over again, or it's the same thing, and not like doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's kind of I feel a snake brain or a stubbornness to change. And rhinoceros is a tough animal, right? So the Spirit's saying you are tough, you are strong. You can overcome any obstacles. It's about a mindset. Bullseye on the head. Okay? There's flowers and roses all around the body, okay? Tune into high vibrational love. Surround yourself with beauty, love, grace, compassion. Be kinder and gentler with yourself. Quit talking to yourself so harshly, Pisces. Okay, so let's get back to this wild badger here, card 4. And because it came out in the reverse, I'm reading you the protection message. And then I'll get you the clarifying card for this. When Badger Spirit comes to protect you, he reminds you that anger or aggression, argumentative behavior, and being pushy or manipulative will not result in a positive outcome. Perhaps someone close to you has excess Badger energy, or perhaps that energy is pent up in you. Either way, now is the time to calm down and allow the energy to pass through you. Go for a hike or a brisk walk, shake it off, or dance it out so you can return to the situation determined and committed, but not so intense that you overwhelm others and yourself. The appearance of Badger Spirit also serves as a reminder if you have been relentlessly pursuing something that keeps eluding you. The message is that it's time to surrender it up to your higher power and focus on something else. Badger Spirit wants to protect you from self-will run rampant, from being obsessed with getting what you want in the form you prefer, in timing that fits perfectly with your notions of what has to be. Remember, the world doesn't revolve around your wants. Better, more beautiful opportunities will be the results when you release some of that Badger Spirit intensity along with your need to have it your way 100% of the time. Resonates for this Pisces. I'll just say it. Okay? And there is some sort of timing at play here. Like I said, lots of wands energy. I've got the 4 of Wands here. And it's in the reverse. And what's important is what's being depicted here. The card is called Spring or Autumn. Okay? What came in the upright for you is the autumn. So there's some big change happening in the autumn months. Okay? The 4 of Wands is talking about a sacred marriage, a celebration, a gathering. Okay? Feel like it's autumn. And then with this rhinoceros spirit, you can overcome any obstacles. We have the 5 of Forces, which is summer and winter. So I feel like through summer and into autumn, lots of big changes happening. Harvest, fruit-bearing years, the roses aplenty here, the garland, the blossoms I see here. It's beautiful. Green, fertile lands. A 5. The change, okay? In the summer months here. You could literally be moving locations with this beaver here in the reverse. Okay, so let's go on to your next row of cards. There's just a couple more animals. I talked about all of those, right? Okay. The new beginning with the Oracle of Delphi. Whoo-wee! Trust your intuition. Trust the intuitive guidance that's been given to you here with that, right? And Crow Spirit is with you, card 17. Co-create with Spirit. Trust in the magic of life again, okay? You are not alone. This is a beautiful messenger speaking of a new life that you are creating, okay? You are in harmony. It's an 8 frequency, okay, which talks about abundance. Be clever, be witty, be playful again. That's this bird's energy, right? Analytical, intelligent. Yes, things may be up in the air, but everything is happening in divine timing. There is some fear at play. Release your fears. the moon in reverse. Look, this card is called Up in the Air. You're in a transition zone. Don't know what's inside that basket up there in that hot air balloon, right? There's a couple here. Could be some things about a relationship. That are up in the air. Yeah, that's the moon card. Moon's about fear, illusion, but it's in the reverse, so some things are going to be illuminated. You're going to get some messages, some divine messages when the crow comes out here. And then it shows 17, 18 from 2 different decks. Step by step. Divine timing here. And then we've got the koala. Spirit has a plan. Continue to co-create with Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Where do we find the koala? Up in the canopy when he moves pretty slow. He's nurturing his baby here, right? Like nurturing the inner child. It's another 8 frequency. They give you 8, 8. Co-create with Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Slow down. Love and nurture yourself during Taurus season. Because I'm all choked up about this. Because be on the lookout. 1717. Here's the bird. Maybe the crow's been talking to you. They give you the 1717 here. I know it's hard to see. Look at this. Everything's going up in flames. That's the past. Be on the lookout. This is the star card for this fated meeting. It looks like a connection, a soulmate connection. Your higher selves are drawing you together here. There's a rainbow energy. The Big Ben clock could be like, that's London. This feels Australia. This could be overseas travel as well. The boat, the ship, right? Be on the lookout. He's on the lookout here. Divine, destined meeting here. Fated. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. This is going to happen. You don't have even control over it. It's just this. The crow's just like laughing at you. Here's a warning. Be on the lookout. There could be a big, major, fiery ending here. You see this? It's like when a star is born, like an explosion of light and energy, right? Like that King of Clubs energy there, I said, was magnetic and attractive, and that's this energy, this fated meeting. Star energy, healing, blessings come into your life. Continue to manifest with Spirit. Spirit's got you. Messages coming. Fated meetings coming. A soulmate connection. Your higher self's guiding you. Trust in divine timing, my loves. Okay? Sweet results await. There's a reluctancy to let go with this moth in the reverse. It says, surrender now. Card 39, right? And it was in the reverse. There's a reluctancy to let go and maybe trust your own intuition. The sweet results await if you would. This is about cooperative adventures working out for you. Success, satisfaction, the bee spirit. Another 7 that was. I mean, look. How many 7s you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 8s, and the 8s, and the 1s with the new beginnings. I mean, my God, Pisces. All right, so let's tune into love now. Yeah, I've been averaging about 20 minutes or so with that first part of the readings, and then I like to tune into your love situation. This is a deck I created, so it could be things that are unsaid, thoughts, feelings, signs, symbols, synchronicities, what's going on within the connection. You'll know if I'm talking to you with what I say with each card. They're also color-coded, so it's talking about the chakra systems. So what's going on for Pisces in love for Taurus season? Taurus reading. Taurus season energy. What's going on for Pisces? Show me what's going on in this connection. All these cards got to flip onto the floor and I got to go home down. This is, okay, whoever you're thinking about right now or with right now and you know it right now. Okay, let me get all my cards. This is a past life connection. So like you've shared many lives together. There's like 4 hearts there. So at least 4 lives. Okay. But there has been some like divine intervention at play, like some roadblocks even. Like I feel like some of these are like road signs. Okay. Pay attention to the signs. Yeah, one is like a railroad crossing, so you could be at a crossroads in your life. Yeah, I think there's like like this, the spiral is about looking at your own cycles and focusing on love, and then once this is like a stop, no, or maybe it's a yield, I don't know, like, but there's been some sort of divine intervention. You could be dealing with an air sign or have air in your chart. That's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Okay. What else for Pisces? What's going on in particular love connection? My Pisces babies out there. Cross watchers, you're welcome here too. You could be dealing with a Pisces and these messages could be for you. You know, and just take the ones that resonate, man. It's not yours, it's not yours. If you need your own love reading, just reach out to me. All my information is in the box below. I love doing love readings. Again, on the floor. Why do you guys keep making Pisces? I'm just going to say it. Quit making me bend over. Trying to get a nice shot of, yeah, huh. What you doing? Okay. Please open your heart to the new you. I said something about the old you, the old version, the old life, whatever. It's like burning up. Like embrace the new you. Pour more love into your own cup. It's the pink energy. In this connection, this person makes you purr. Feels like cat energy. Tender intimacy. Purr. Cat energy. War of the Roses. Didn't point it out earlier, but sitting right here on the underlying energy, this is the second time I've seen that phrase. Here it is. War of the Roses. It says on the bottom here. War of the Roses. So that's that whole, it could be fights at home, definitely. But, it's an egoic, materialistic kind of thing because it reminds me of the movie War of the Roses. It's kind of an 80s movie. Michael Douglas in it. I think they're fighting over a home. It became very bitter. We're trying to kill each other. Bitter divorce, bitter, so maybe that's what you've dealt with in the past too. It also, every rose has its thorn. There are times of beautiful times and times difficult times, right? So, yeah, War of the Roses. And in an intense connection, the fights can be just as passionate as the lovemaking is the kind of War of the Roses that I feel here, too, okay? This person sees you. I see you. I love you, okay? Avatar energy, all-seeing eye there, telepathic connection. Pisces. What else is going on with Pisces? The War of the Roses, too, could be an internal battle and a guarding of the heart as well. Okay? When it's a pink card like that. How many times am I going to have to bend over down here? You're making me bend get underneath the bed. Seriously, what is this? My love for you is evolving deeper. It's a brown colored card, so it's like the color of dirt, like rooted deeper in love. Okay? What else? As you wish. This person wants to just grant your every wish. It's Princess Bride energy. They want to put you on a pedestal and treat you like a queen, a princess. Okay? Partner. Yeah. They just want to pamper you as you wish. It's like self-worth and confidence issues somebody may have within the connection here. Yellow energy. Working on that solar plexus. There's a lot of playful flirtatiousness within the connection, playfulness. Yeah, with the orange color there, that's about the chemistry within the connection, sexuality, playfulness. We loved with a love that was more than love, Edgar Allan Poe. So somebody in the connection likes some darker poetry when Poe comes out. Dark art, dark poetry. We loved with a love that was more than love. We'll go through one more time. What else? Last notes for Pisces here. Okay, that's quite a few that just popped out. We'll take them. This person is like sweetness, is sweetness to you, is the definition of sweetness. Be sweeter and kinder to yourself, too. It's pink. There's lots of pink cards here, okay? And you really like this person's goofy, cheesy side. That's why the cheese is in this deck. Cheese. The big cheese. I like cheese. Maybe somebody really likes cheese. Cheese is a great offering to give a witch, just so you know. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is like a pile. We're just going to go through them quickly. This is a lot. You have a lot to say, or they have a lot to say, or something. There's a lot of fields here. There's a lot of cards here. Okay. Somebody is like breathing a sigh of relief. This person feels like a breath of fresh air, a sigh of relief. Maybe somebody's making a decision here. There was some mind control at play. Mind control. Orange card, too. We're talking about some chemistry here. Playfulness, mind control. Love is what you do. So somebody's wanting somebody to take some action, not just words. Love is what you do, how you follow through, okay? Maybe it might be important to create a date night with your love. Somebody's all fired up, and we're talking about chemistry again. A magnetic connection, fireworks, fired up, okay? It also could be about that anger that we talked about with the badger, okay? Only you know if I'm talking to you about that, right? You light my heart on fire! Exclamation point. So there's some exciting, like this is very generic, but it's about things being turned up, like exclaiming, surprise, right? Like being super excited, and it's blue here, so it's about some truth and some excitement. And things being turned up a notch in your life. You light my heart on fire. This is a soulmate connection. And it's been maybe lately off and on again. And it's a blue energy here. So it could be about Mercury retrograde as well, where communication hasn't been so great. Look at all, that's a thick stack of, there's a lot to say in that connection. And if you enjoyed this reading today, Pisces, I'm leaving it there. Drop me some love down below. I would love to hear your comments. Yeah, the lighting's so strange. I feel like there's this little, what is going on here? Do you all, I wonder if it's capturing that. There's like little, the lights are behind me, and now I'm just realizing like, it's like the stars are on me, all the way up me. And were they like that the whole time and I've just not paid attention? Oh, I just love that so much. That was so pretty. Being lit up by the stars. I am a star. Oh, look. You'll fall in love with yourself again, Pisces. That's what I'm doing. Like, well, I just love that. What is that from? I don't know. The lighting. I just love, I'm tripping out on the lighting. All right, I love you guys. Take care of you. Bye.